Hello, believers, non-believers, and everyone in between. You're listening to Stories with Sapphire. I am Sapphire Sandalo. Now get cozy and open your mind because it's story time.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Stories with Sapphire Live. I'm Sapphire Sandalo, and these are stories. Hi, Zisha, Edith, Tara, Johnny Lofgren, Heelman, Ya, something in Japanese, Jiggle Wiggle, Dark Agent, Apathic Drip, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Philip Taniel, Bank of Zambia. Welcome. Oh, Olivia Haro Soto. Thank you all for being patient with me. I was not here last week. I was celebrating my niece's birthday, and it was very cute. I did not forget my cards today because I do not have my dog in my lap, so I was able to go grab my cards. Oh my goodness. Dark Agent, how do I donate? In the chat, there's like a little button that looks like a money sign, dollar sign. If you click on that, then you can donate as a super chat. I would appreciate it. All right, y'all. Let's see. What are some do I have updates for you? Oh, here's a cool update, I guess. I'm taking a magic class, not like pick a card magic, but magic with a K. I've been in it for I think 2 months now, and it is like so cool. Things are happening, and we did this really cool sweet jar ritual on Monday night where we got a little jar and put like our intentions and sweet things in it to like draw sweet energy into our life. And I kid you not, like for the last couple of weeks, I've been having weird dreams and I have felt very low and I didn't know why. And then we did this ritual, and then for the first time in a while, I had a dream that was not super stressful. It was a space-up dream, and I was like zipping around the galaxy. And I woke up, and the rest of this week has like, so far, it's been 2 days since Monday, but it's been like I have felt so much lighter. Magic is real, guys. And it's my mission to prove to everyone that it is. Scarlet Shield 09. Are you wearing Rum Raisin by Revlon? I'm not. I'm wearing NYX, but I don't know the color. Gets close to camera. Magic. What if I did know magic, though? I used to know magic. I love magic, but Tara, Ate Sapphire, are you Filipino? What do you think? Apologies. Adam Lombardo, I didn't mean to stand you up. That's all good. I mean, I figure, life happens. It's only weird if people like don't show up, don't give me a reason, like ever. I just never hear from them again. And I'm like, oh, okay. Heelman, hey, I have a question, Ate. What's your favorite food and why? I don't have a favorite food. I guess you have to be more specific because I have like a favorite snack. I have a favorite dessert. I guess I'll answer like that. My favorite snack is the honey mustard pretzels. I believe it's Schneider brand. Oh, so good. So addicting. And they have gluten-free ones now, so they don't hurt my tummy. And then my favorite dessert is ice cream. Typically chocolate is my favorite. All right, y'all ready for your first story? This one is called, I know it doesn't sound spooky, but it looks like it might be spooky. This is called The Biology Lab, a true story. I studied at an all-girls school in India. We were a well-knit group of students, rarely fighting, but always up to mischief. We shifted classrooms once our grades changed, and in 5th grade, we were shifted to the 3rd floor. It was unlike the other floors, in the sense that the walls were grayish blue and the lights were dimmer. It gave out an eerie feeling, but who cared? Every morning, me and my friends gathered in the common area of the floor to run around and play games like hide and seek, lock and key, etc., as was our tradition. Our classroom was in a corridor, which led to the common area leading up to the washroom. Right next to the staircase was the school biology lab. It looked worn, and the handle was rusted. A big lock hung on the door. I was the daring one in our group, a regular prank puller, always kidding around. One day, after our exams were over, we were hanging out near the lab, and I jokingly knocked on it. We froze as we heard a knock back from the locked room. Everyone gathered around as I knocked again, asking, "Hello, is anyone there?" We heard 2 knocks from the inside, and a shadow passed under the crack of the door. Terrified, we went to call the guard and told him someone was inside. He laughed and told us that since the seniors were having their exams, the lab hadn't been open for 2 months. We insisted, saying that someone was inside, and he finally opened the door. Empty. There was only a fake skeleton by the door, and 1 window was open. We figured it was the wind jerking us. That was until we heard the story. As I was talking to a senior about the occurrence, she told me that once, many years ago, a group of seniors bullied a shy, quiet girl a lot. On one such day before the vacation, they locked her in the biology lab, and they didn't find her until the school reopened. She had died, rotting away among the chemicals. Her skeletal figure lay just by the door as if she'd been calling out for help till the last day. I haven't knocked on the lab since, nor have any of my friends. We just hope we don't hear a knock back when we do pass it. P.S. Sapphire, I love your stories. I hope you like this one. It is a real experience. From Simran. Woo, I like that one. That was spooky ooky. Thank you, Simran. Sorry if I'm butchering your name. That's cool. I'm not cool that a girl got pranked and died. I don't know why I'm making this connection, but I'm sure everyone here by now is familiar with the submarine story, the Titanic voyage, ocean gate thing. Oh my God. So I want to talk about that because that's creepy. We talk about creepy things on the live. If you're not familiar with what is going on, I'll try to recap the situation as best to my knowledge. There's a guy who started this company called Ocean Gate to let people go to the bottom of the ocean floor and tour where the Titanic sank, is currently sitting. But like, it's such a freaking like 1986 Challenger is, I think that's the year, Challenger situation where like as they're working on the submarine, there was a worker who's like, yo, this isn't safe. Y'all shouldn't do this. And then they got fired because the guy was like, you're not going to mess with my Titanic plans. And then, look what happened. Oh, sorry, I didn't even explain in case you weren't familiar with what's going on. So there's 5 people who each paid $250,000 to go into this tiny submarine, go to the bottom of the ocean, and then look at the Titanic, but not through a window, on a TV screen. So it's like, I personally don't really see the appeal. Like, I wouldn't want to. I'm also very claustrophobic. So now what happened? That submarine is now lost. So now there's rescuers trying to find the submarine, and that submarine had like, I could be wrong, it was like 90 something hours worth of oxygen. So they're doing like there's like countdowns like of how much oxygen is left. But I just watched this video today, and they were talking about how like that submarine didn't look like it had a CO2 scrubber, because you know when you breathe out, you're breathing out carbon dioxide, and you have to get rid of that somehow. So like a normal safe submarine would have a scrubber, and then people were looking at the pictures of the Ocean Gate submarine and like, that doesn't look like it's got a scrubber. So it's like, even though they've got maybe 20 something hours of oxygen, that doesn't mean they got 20 hours left to live. You know what I mean? But apparently, it's so wild. And I don't know how I feel about it because I also saw this other story that was like, there's so much coverage about these billionaires on this submarine. And then there was no coverage about these refugees, like hundreds of them who died through no fault of their own, I believe. Okay, I'm like trying to be careful with my words here. But I don't know. I don't want to jump to like, oh, they're billionaires. Like, who cares? Like, they're still people. However, I will say, shame, shame, shame on the man who disregarded safety and put these people in this thing for their money. That's evil. That's evil, 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 evil. And then he's going to get what's coming to him. I don't know what that was. Was that me cursing him? He's already cursed. Adam, one of the people involved in the search, also searched for the Malaysia flight that's missing and say it's reminiscent of that. Didn't they find the Malaysia flight? Wasn't that found? I don't know. But yeah. So I'm curious to see how. Yeah, I'm curious to see how this whole submarine debacle ends up. But that man, I don't even know his name. His name had a weird rich person sounding name. It was like Rystroff or something. Jail to him. Jail to anyone who disregarded safety. It's just like I can't even. No empathy from me. For what? For what? $1 million? And then what? You're going to rot in prison? For what? Sorry, I just get really annoyed with people being dumb. Okay. We got another one. This one's called The Vivid Dream. Hello, Sapphire. My name's Rose, and this is an actual account of a dream, which I believe to have been at least slightly prophetic. For context, I am a 21-year-old Caucasian female in America. In the dream, we, my family and I, were in this house, I'll call it a cabin, which was not our own. Dream logic said it was a vacation, hence my referring to the location as a cabin. We were all near what I think was the cabin's main entrance, facing inward to the main living area. I saw, right in front of me, like maybe 2 feet in front of me, what looked exactly like my uncle, he's the only redhead in the family, with his back to me, walk or glide sideways through this curtained off doorway into what dream logic said was the cabin's laundry area. As he was doing this, I heard my grandma, Nana's voice, behind me say, "All right," in a slightly annoyed tone, like my uncle had done something annoying and or a bit dumb. We're a family that love to mess with each other and have fun with it, but my uncle's a bit of a know-it-all type. And after that, I looked back to see my uncle like 10 or so feet in front of me in the main living area, his left side toward us, acting more or less normal. Which one was my real uncle? Who or what was that I had seen that looked exactly like him? Can I trust my family in the waking world? In any case, I would love if you narrated this, assuming something scary or Mr. Creepypasta don't tell my tale first. Yes, you can use my name in this, and if you want, my uncle's name is Patrick. Rose. Thank you for the story, Rose. Maybe I'm confused, but I'm not sure where the prophetic part comes in. Right? If all of it was a dream. Hang on, let me look at that again. Did I miss something? No, it was all a dream. So you saw 2 uncles. I don't think that's a prophetic dream, Rose. Sorry to burst your bub. Sorry. All right, cool. Well, thank you for submitting it. But I don't think that was a prophetic dream. Sorry. Okay, we've got... Mm. Hmm? Let's do... All right, this is a short one. It's called Night Village. Hi Sapphire, I'm a really big fan and have been since I started understanding English. I love scary stories. So my experience started when I was 10. Me, my mom, and my sister were going back home from my grandparents' house. They live in a small village in the mountains, nowhere near any big city. So the drive back to our house is a long drive through the mountains. One day when I was 10 or so, it was night at the time, I saw an old village that no one else saw. I'd say about Med-Edo period. The buildings are at some points in the road. I only see it at night, and there's no one in it, no animals or spirits, just buildings. But once I saw a young adult woman wearing a white kimono worn by the dead. She had long black hair, and I strongly believe she was a spirit. I've never seen anything else except her, and I just saw her once. It's weird that I never saw any animals, not even a bird. There's usually a deer or something on the way, but none in the night village. I see it once in a while, only at night. Wait, that's kind of cool though. So it's almost like a secret city, secret village that only appears at night. That's kind of cool. Thank you for submitting. Ian McJolly, have you already watched the Pinoy horror classic Shake, Rattle, and Roll? It is an anthology of horror films. I have watched one, and it was the one with the family of Aswang in the third episode. It's kind of difficult to find versions that are English subbed. If you know where I can find it, can you tell me? Because even if I bought them on DVD, they don't have the English sub. So it's like, because I don't speak Tagalog. Or maybe it's how I can teach myself. All right, y'all. Ready for your card of the week? It's been 1 week. Okay. Sorry for yawning. I hate... Does anyone else have bangs that do that? Where it's just like a weird little thing? I hate it. Alright. Collective reading for everyone who's watching this video and for me. I don't know if that's it. I'm not going to take that one. If it was meant for us, it'll show up again. I think those are just my clumsy hands. How's everyone's week? Sorry, y'all. I'm waiting for one to pop out. Okay, you know what? You're not gonna show me one, Spirit. That's okay. I know they're like, we already showed you one, you dumb bitch. It's okay. One. Aww. Dear. This is Earth. Loving, intuitive, graceful, the mother. The deer represents the feminine aspects of earth energy. This energy is available to all creatures, regardless of gender, but is especially potent in new parents. During the first few days, they are fully present, nurturing, and calm. Their inner beauty radiates, and a sense of grace calms the room. A deer personality affects others in this way, drawing them toward a quiet tenderness. The deer card may appear when a birth or celebration of new life draws near, or when a situation calls for absolute gentleness and compassion. When in balance, receptive, compassionate, nurturing. When out of balance, concerned, protective, to bring into balance nature and children. You should do ASMR. You know, you're not the first person to tell me that. Here's the thing. I have nothing against that. I just am lazy. I don't know. I think I also just... I don't know. Can't bring myself to do it. There's like people who do like ASMR scary stories. Would you guys be into that? I don't know. You guys, here's the thing. I want to do more content. It's just that every time I do anything other than scary stories, people don't watch it. So if there's something that you guys think would be cool and you want me to try, let me know and I'll try it. Yeah. All right. That's our time. I have to get back to editing a very important video. But thank you all for joining me today. This was fun. Stay posted on the submarine, I guess. What else? What else did we talk about? That's it. Have a good rest of your week. Have I seen anything cool? Ooh, watch Fall. It's like a survival horror. It's not a perfect movie, but it is stressful and scared me. So, you know, mission accomplished. That's it. Do you guys like horror movie reviews? I could do that. Seems, I don't, just too many review things. Okay. Bye, everyone. Bye, Precious Mainit, Jill Valentine, Heelman, Israel Vincent, Sophia, Anik, Kumar, Demolition Lover, Cole Rosa, Strucy, Pablo Aguilar, Rob Ackerman.